The following portion of the Arizona Daily Mix is sponsored by Spencer's TV and Appliance.
Over $61,000. I know this is the largest donation you've received, and it's from Spencer's. They have worked a lot with veterans in the community. I know a quarter of your sales force consists of veterans. So what does this mean to your organization?
Well, it helps us continue the good work that we're doing. And, you know, people don't realize how much a thank you means to our nation's veterans. It does help them heal. It touches their life. We're out there as a veteran in the field or on a ship or on a plane or working a duty. You know, with the upcoming holidays, you don't get to go home. You don't get to see your family. And so when people do something like this and they say thank you for all that time away, it really touches our heart. It just does.
You're not just supporting veterans, you're also celebrating them.
Yes.
And that does help heal.
It does. It helps them heal. We have had numerous veterans who watch the parade, are in the parade, and we never knew it, but they say, that parade really helped me heal. It took away the demons. It made me sleep well at night, just the thank you. It's like a big virtual hug that they get from the community. So people coming out from the community, organizations like Spencer's making a difference. And, you know, money like this allows us to keep making it sparkle and fun.
So when you buy appliances from Spencer's, she gets to buy a beautiful balloon and make things sparkle for veterans who so deserve it. I want to talk about the size of this check because you were not expecting this. You raised money based on the sales that you had on Veterans Day, and it was just a big day here.
It really was. I mean, I was out at the parade, and I mean, just the amount of response that we got back, you know, as we were walking down and hearing the customers that were going to be coming in after the parade to purchase. I mean, it definitely showed in our sales, and we're very proud to be a part of it.
What does it mean to you to support the community that's supported you?
You know, we've been in the Valley for about 53 years,
wow.
And you know, we've been able to give so much to our community, you know, in servicing, delivering appliances. So it meant a lot to be able to, you know, participate and give back to the actual veterans that have served our country. So. Well,
speaking of, Paula does not like to talk about herself, but she is a Navy veteran. Tell us about what you did for the Navy.
Well, I worked for what's called the Armed Forces Radio and Television Service, and I was in a long time ago before we had cable news, and we only had some satellite, but we produced shows, television shows that would air overseas. And one of the shows we produced was a TV show that we actually shipped via video to all our ships at sea. So wherever the ships were deployed, they got to see a show called Navy News This Week, and we brought news of the Navy from Washington, D.C. and around the globe to our troops on seas.
I bet that meant so much to your audience. Talk about a captive audience.
It was. And, you know, it was so funny because they're all overseas, so when I'd walk out of the building, nobody would know me. But then when I'd go on a base and I'd be by a ship, it would be like,
You were like their Diane Sawyer.
Right, exactly.
Well, thank you so much. I know this means a lot to you.
A huge amount.
And to all the veterans you serve, and thank you.
Thank you very much for letting us be a part of it. We really appreciate it.
The preceding portion of the Arizona Daily Mix was sponsored by Spencer's TV and Appliance.